Alright, I sprayed out the transmission with the garden hose and with compressed air, and it looks a lot better now. There was so much grass clumped up all inside there, and I got it out. So now, even though this is really hard to move by hand, I stuck a little wrench over there and I pushed it back and forth so I can see that everything is moving. I'm considering not putting the cover back on, and the reason is, I mean, all that stuff will get in there faster, but when you have this cover on and it goes right there, you can't take this off without taking off that big pulley, because this is under it. So I'm thinking about maybe cutting this part out so you can remove it around the pulley in place, because that pulley is really hard to get loose because of the nut that's right here. It's pretty high torque, and you just can't reach your hands down in the lawnmower when it's down in here to be able to get big enough wrenches and get both your arms in there to get the torque. So I might cut this out, or I may leave this off completely, because even though it'll get grass in it, I'll be able to just point a garden hose right down in here, because it's literally right here when it's in the machine. So I'm thinking about maybe leaving this thing off, and then I won't have to worry about getting to this thing to clean it off, because it is a bit of work to, you know, lift the machine, keep it safe, and keep it from rolling back on you and tilting side to side. Oh, and by the way, if you shove little blocks in here in the axle on both sides, it'll keep the whole thing from rocking, because when you have just one point lifted at the back, that front axle, you know, it's on a pivot in the middle. This whole machine will rock back and forth when you're trying to tighten stuff and loosen stuff. So in order to keep the machine from rocking back and forth, I just put some little wood plugs in there, and also put a strap tie across the ramps through the frame so it won't roll back. So this is pretty safe, I think, the way I've got it set up here, and of course just holding it up by the little hitch tongue, whatever, point back there. But anyway, so that's the deal. It's just lots of garbage in there, and I think I'm going to spray a little bit of garage lube on. There's a bearing here, and there's a couple of bearings right there that roll on the inside of this plastic cam. It'd be really cool if that wasn't plastic, you know, but I don't see any cracks on it, and I don't see any really weird wear, so I don't think anything's worn out here. It's pretty surprising for 10 years old, and I've mowed a lot of acres with this thing, and some rough ground and some abusive situations. I'm actually surprised that this machine has lasted this long. I'm not even sure I've ever changed the oil on this thing, and it just runs and runs. Gotta love the old Briggs & Stratton. You can't read what it is, but it's the Briggs & Stratton Intech. I'd say it's a good motor, because I know I've done hundreds of hours on this mower. Okay, that's enough for now. Just wanted to show you what the deal is with the General 800 transmission.